Sometimes I wonder who is to be blamed for my extremely introverted nature. People, my childhood, situations, or just nature, of which I am a tiny segment, I believe. But as far as I remember, I was so since my very nursery years. In a playground where all kids were playing, I was plucking grass in my nursery. If I was so, then why did age and life, times, shadows didn't mend my introversion? Because some things are meant to be, and some things are just not meant to be. My friends were always sweet and caring towards me. It was always me who didn't reach out. The only defect was, and it is so, I never grew close to anyone. I've never exchanged my emotions with friends verbally. Sometimes I used to write letters. I still have no or little idea regarding their life and them at present, and neither do they know about me. We only know about each other in abstract. I wouldn't lie, it's really a lot of anxiety when I have to talk or to spend time with someone, with some exceptions like asking a stranger about a roadway in a new place, asking a stranger for some formal help, asking a street vendor for food. My biggest achievement till date on that front is that I rebuked at a bus driver and conductor for lying me about a seat in a crowded bus. I understand and realize I'm a little uncomfortable in vulgar talks and vulgar jokes. Growing years brought a lot of unknown, uninvited behavioral glitches as well. I remember becoming very short-tempered in my high school years, quite intolerant towards everything to nothing which didn't align with me. I have fought the most with my sibling, which was fair and fun both. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. But after a few more years, I became calm, because books, poems, and art. I have misinterpreted, misunderstood, and misbehaved as well. In Indian families, answering in a rigid tone is not just a mistake, but a mishap. A little here and there, either out of teenage ego or self-obsession or just I have arrived psychology, I have slipped off from the behavioral moral code. As usual, our parents consider our mistakes as mischances and trade our sorries for another chance. Then, life mocked me, slapped me, I lost my spirits to write. How they say something or the other pushes you towards your dream. Life reveals to you your mirror. Came some days for me to realize and restart. Then a little here, a little there, I have been writing. Or rather I should say, I have been babbling, ranting, whatever it is, I love to write. However it is, but some do have an alternative idea of my personality in their psyche. In their minds, I'm a little bad-tempered. I think I am quite moody. And to talk about personality, I believe late teenage and early 20s are the semi-solid years in transit. And also personality is not something that can be described with just one adjective. Personality is never concrete. Everyone evolves every day. It's foolish to describe one's personality in an affirmative, conclusive manner and tone. All parts of me have been changed, but in fragments. I hardly know any bit of me which I can claim as unchanged. Wise philosophers preach about soul. I sense a lonely corner within. I have felt life in its overwhelming faces and gloomy traces. I doubt the famous theory of soul. About me, I'm proud of the fact that I have never lived with dishonesty. I have always relied on my heart. I don't get persuaded, influenced easily. I don't rush. I don't panic. The only good friend I have is my diary. A little introverted. A lot actually. Solitude is a strange perfume. One who's far off won't know the fragrance. One who smells it won't know the perfume. You would never know what one reaps out of solitude. In a world celebrating blasphemies, feeding upon paradoxes, everyone has common aims to fulfill. The world smells so strange and awkward. Everyone's dream visuals seem familiar, slightly trying to fit into the same frame. I have a wild fascination towards emotions. All I can sense is just emotions. Call it sweet or bitter. I love how emotions enable me to feel life, to feel the person next to me, to feel a flower, to feel one's pleasure, pain. I feel closer to life. All the exquisite affairs. A day or so. A red amidst blues and whites. Blossoms fade away. A moment or so. A red bud on the greens. Eats the hues so clean. Satiated, quenched, yearning. Mirrors. A mirror here. A moment there. All parts of me have been changed, but in fragments.